Geek Public Radio right here on geekpublicradio.com. I am Topher, and with me as usual, Crazy Chris.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
And something I am literally thinking about jumping on board with what we're talking about tonight.
I am too, because I'm so tired of this nonsense. All of these streaming companies, all of these freaking billion-dollar companies that are nickel and diming you. Like, I'm not mad that you have money. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm a capitalist.
Right.
But you did a nickel and dime your people. That pisses me off.
If you are going to spend an exorbitant amount of money on horrible TV shows. And I'm looking at you, Lord of the Rings, the
Halo. No, that's Paramount.
Yeah.
Don't care. Point stands.
Well, no, the Lord of the Rings, the Silmarillion series, whatever, was $1 billion.
It's ridiculous, dude.
So, like, you're spending that money, and then you come up with the idea of, like, well, we need to monetize more. So we're going to put ads. You make it to where you have to pay more. We'll just make this an ad channel, and then you pay more to get the ads removed.
It's right. Like, I pay for Prime.
You're already paying way more for Prime.
Yeah, because they increased their prices last year.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. I don't understand. I can't fathom this, and it's bothering me to no end.
I say, if you're one of us that pays yearly instead of paying monthly, because you can pay monthly and it's like 11, 12, 13, 14 bucks.
It's not god awful. I mean, it's not great. I probably don't really watch all that much.
So we're paying about $140 some dollars, $130 some dollars a year.
Yeah.
For free shipping and all of that other
There's
stuff.
other benefits. To be fair to Amazon, not that I want to, but to be fair to Amazon, there are other services included in Prime. I'm not
to be fair. So because Amazon has decided to monetize itself a little bit more in order to raise more money to pay for horrible shows that have gotten horrible responses and horrible reviews, there's now a class action lawsuit.
As there should be. Started with some guy in California who is so according to this is from Variety. I'm pulling this. I'm not sure which one you have.
I have the Variety
pulled up. Perfect. For years, this quote, for years, people purchased and renewed their Amazon Prime subscriptions, believing that they would include ad-free streaming, the lawsuit says. But last month, Amazon changed the deal. To stream movies and TV shows without ads, Amazon customers must now pay an additional $2.99 per month. That's not fair because these subscribers already paid for the ad-free version. These subscribers should not pay an additional $2.99 a month for something that they already paid for, which is absolutely true.
Yes.
That's like saying, hey, I know you have navigation in your car. Okay. Like a Tesla. The Tesla offers the navigation, stuff like that. We're going to give it to you for free because it's got GPS. We appreciate you. You bought the car. It came with the navigation. Right? Nowhere ever did they say, by the way, after 3 or 4 years of you owning this vehicle, we're going to make you pay an additional $3 a month for navigation.
I mean, you got to look at it this way.
Which isn't a lot.
Right.
But it's enough.
But look at it this way. Not only, how many people who subscribe to Prime for the videos and stuff also have other subscriptions that they have to for like Stars, MGM, BritBox. I'm just naming the ones that I have.
A better analogy.
Those are the ones that I have.
Yeah, I think a better analogy. Let me rephrase my analogy.
So you're already
like buying your vehicle, right? It's driving down the road and it's running just fine. Mm-hmm. You've already paid for everything, right? And your oh God, I just had it in the back of my brain and now it's gone. Your warranty, right? You've got a warranty and it's a lifetime warranty. Everything's good to go, right? And then all of a sudden they're like, hey, in order to continue to have this warranty, you have to pay us $2.99 a month. Otherwise, we're going to intermittently cover you. We're going to choose when we can. Every once in a while, you're going to not get covered. So good luck. Have fun.
But no, but like what I was saying though is like you have extra. You're already paying extra for extra stuff.
Right. And it was a part of your agreement.
Yeah.
I liked watching shows, some shows on Amazon because I pay for Prime.
Right. You can watch Reacher and
good show.
watch what
I like
you know. But like I said, I get MGM.
The Boys. It was a good show.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
What was it? Generation.
Oh, Gen V.
Gen V.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that one.
I watched Diabolical too, the little cartoon one. That was pretty fun. I think some of those were freaking wild, dude. Some of those were wild.
But the case was filed on behalf of Wilbur Napoleon, a resident of Eastvale, California, who says he's a Prime member. Plaintiff brings this case for himself and for other Amazon Prime customers. The suit says the complaint alleges that Amazon violates Washington state and California state consumer protection laws that prohibit unfair competition and deceptive business practices. Amazon's conduct, as alleged, was immoral, unethical, oppressive, unscrupulous,
I love that word.
And substantially injurious to consumers.
In which they are correct.
The suit specifically seeks unspecified monetary damages, including punitive damages, as well as an injunction to block Amazon's alleged deceptive conduct.
Which it should.
And of course, Amazon's like, they're getting sued. They can't talk about it.
Right. Hey, can you guys want to discuss this lawsuit?
We can't comment on pending litigation.
Right. Which smart on their behalf. But
right.
It's stuff like this, man, that just drives me bonkers. We just did videos about their layoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Right. They laid off, so was it 5,000? No, 11,000 people.
They've laid off a lot.
I want to say it comes to between the two layoffs that they had end of the year and then toward the beginning of 2023. Beginning of 2023 and then the end of 2023. I think it was totals like 11,000 people because they did it twice. And I think they're fitting to do it again. And you're talking 11,000 people that you've laid off of your workforce. Average salary, we'll say 50,000. That's like $5.5 million that you're saving. And so not only are you saving money by not having more people to answer my questions when I need to call or when I have a problem, now you're going to charge me more money to not watch ad revenue that you're selling. And you're basically telling them, oh, don't worry, we're going to force them to watch your ads. Screw you, screw your money, screw your service, go screw yourself.
I mean, you already have scams on your platform.
A lot of them.
Yes.
A lot
of scams.
Because you don't have enough people to cover that and try to take care of things.
Not only that, of course, here's like January started. The suit was filed on February 9th after Amazon started on January 29th, running ads on Prime content in major markets, including U.S., unless users opt to pay an additional $2.99 a month to have an ad-free experience. Some analysts have forecast video ads will be generating more than $3 billion in revenue in 2024.
Unreal.
Note that both Netflix and Disney recently introduced ad-supported plans, but those are lower tier plans.
Right.
And they're lower prices.
Right.
But Prime's is just the default. Like you have to,
unless you pay for the higher tier plan. They basically introduced a higher tier plan for no ads.
Right.
And they did not lower the price of the current subscription. So not only did they raise their rates last year to what would be effectively a higher tier plan, now they're introducing a new higher tier plan for them to fulfill their contract that you signed up for when you initially F them. That's such bullcrap.
Says
I hope they get sued into nonsensical oblivion. Dude, I remember, look, I know this is so stupid, but when I first got on Amazon and Amazon Prime, if you had a problem with your order, they were the coolest people to call.
Yeah.
You could call them and say, dude, they sent me the wrong size. How do I send this back? 9 times out of 10, they just say, you know what? Just keep it. We're going to fix it for you. And they would just send it to you.
Mm-hmm.
They just send you the fix.
Because it was cheaper.
Because it was cheaper. It was easier.
Yeah.
It was awesome. I loved it. Then they were like, here, we'll send you the shipping label. So that way, you just have to put it in a box for us.
Yeah.
Cool. I was still okay with that because I really didn't want to keep something I couldn't use. But
right.
I was like, yeah, this is awesome. I love it. Now you call them and they're like, Yeah. Can you take pictures of it? Okay. Can you put it on? Okay. Can you show us where it doesn't fit? Yeah. Can you Dude, they've become like a laughing stock as far as their customer service.
And they say,
well, the best customer service ever.
Put them on, take a picture, show it so it doesn't fit. And then when you do, it's like, well, we can't take it back because you wore it.
Like, I'm serious, man. Like, I promise.
I ordered food, like a food item. Saturans. We ordered dirty rice. By the case. That way we don't have to worry about it for a month. Like we have an entire month or two supply of food.
Say it. Of what?
Zatarain.
Z, that one's for you, buddy.
So we get rice pilaf instead of the dirty rice.
Rice pilaf.
I go on the thing like, you sent me the wrong item, yada, yada, yada. We can't return this item. What would you like us to do? And it became a giant loop. Mm-hmm. So I found the customer service number, which was buried anymore. Mm-hmm. I called it and it was like, this is what's going on. I ordered this and I got this. Well, can you take a picture of it?
Absolutely.
Click here. There's a picture. I ordered,
here's my order.
Yeah.
But you can clearly see is not what I have currently in my possession.
You gave me an entire box of this. They're like, well, we can't have you send it back. I can refund you the money and put it on your Amazon account, whatever.
Okay.
I was like, okay,
that's fair too.
I was like, okay, what do you want me to? You want me to send it? Well, we can't have you send food back.
Which is the law. They actually can't take food back once it's shipped.
So we made a donation to the food.
Nice. Amazon made a donation.
Yeah. So we did that. We dropped, and then I was like, well, can we just like apply that? If you're going to put it on my account, just apply it to another box and send me the right stuff.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, that would be replacing, and we don't replace. We just refund.
I'm just letting you know this money's going to come right back to you when I order the right thing. Again.
It was like, so what you're telling me is you're going to put it on my account, and as soon as you tell me that I get the text saying it has been applied to my account, I'm going to place the order again. And you're like, yeah, I understand, but we can't just give you the new stuff and take whatever. This is how we have to do it. Like she understood. She was like, this is dumb. I understand.
Listen, I work for the Department of Redundancy Department. It's fine.
But that was like the best case. You know how many articles of clothing that I have that had came in that were the wrong size for movies and stuff that I still have?
Yeah. I know. I used to, like I said, we'd order movies and stuff from them. We'd buy Blu-rays when that was still the main thing. It's now pretty much all digital. But when we do that, and it was, and I still get physical copies of some of the films that I love because I think having a physical copy is the best way to support somebody. But
physical copies is as we're finding out because people can just shut off access to digital copies.
Yep, always, you always want to have a physical copy of your favorite stuff.
Because if you don't have it in your hand, you don't own it.
That's right.
You are just borrowing it.
Yep. Ubisoft makes that case. We'll talk about that some other time. But yeah, moral of this story today, man, is screw Amazon.
Wait a minute.
Oh, we're not done.
Yeah. CEO Andy Jassy told Wall Street.
It's not Matt Moody?
No. Told Wall Street analysts that with the introduction of ads by default and program and Prime Video, we'll be able to continue investing meaningfully in content over time. We have increasing conviction that Prime Video can be a large and profitable business on its own, and we will continue to invest in compelling exclusive content for Prime members like Thursday Night Football, Lord of the Rings, Reacher, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Citadel, and more. Only one of those things, I don't know about, maybe you like Thursday Night Football. Yeah. Only one of those things is even a thing for me.
Right.
And if it gets pushed, I can find other ways to watch all that content.
Right. Also,
I don't want to do that
just because
I make movies.
No, just because you paid an outrageous amount of money for exclusivity for Thursday Night Football doesn't mean that I should have to suffer for it.
Right.
because that's essential. They basically laid it out. They gave away the plot. All those other things are homegrown. They could piecemeal those budgets at any time. They can set
the Lord of the Rings budget
own.
Still is $1 billion. So I mean,
right. I mean, well, they can still set their own. But what I'm saying is they can still set those budgets. Right. That money's firmly in their control.
Right.
What they did was pay the NFL a stupid amount of money for exclusivity to Thursday Night Football.
Right.
In order to increase their Prime subscriptions, which worked. Their subscription counts went up. But now that they got everybody hook, line, and sinker, they want to increase the people's rates again and then give them, oh, you want your ad-free experience. And what sucks is when I watch Thursday Night Football, I still get freaking ads. So screw you. Absolutely screw you.
My question is this, because I haven't been on Prime in a while because like most of my shows are not like they're not.
I think hold on. I'm thinking I got ads on Thursday Night Football. I know Peacock still shows you ads.
Right.
Maybe I didn't get ads on Thursday Night Football. I didn't watch a lot of Thursday Night Football this year, to be fair. So I could be mistaken about that, but I'm pretty sure I still saw ads on there. I'll have to.
Because like my question would be, if I'm paying for BritBox, am I now going to get ads on BritBox movies?
Yeah.
Am I going to get ads on MGM movies or TV series and whatnot that I'm looking at? Stars series?
This class action lawsuit's the best thing that can happen because it's going to tell other streaming platforms, don't do this crap.
Well, if you're going to do that crap, offer a lower tier that has ads.
Right.
People will move over.
Yeah, to save a couple bucks a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will. 100%.
And those are the people who aren't going to care about having ads.
Let us make the choice. Don't make it for us.
Right.
You're not granddaddy of whatever Bezos, you freak.
And that's the point. And that's the bottom line. Because my fat ass said so.
On that note.
I am Topher.
I'm Crazy Chris.
I'll see you guys in the next video.
Don't be a booty.